On July 13th, 2024, an attempt was made on the life of the 45th President of the United States and potentially 47th, Donald Trump. The thankfully failed assassin fired a handful of bullets from an AR-15 off of a nearby rooftop, one of which nicking the president in his right ear. The Secret Service was then able to retaliate with one of their snipers, ending the threat
So that's
at
what that
about
sound
3,200
was.
feet per second. But while this assassination attempt was unsuccessful, it started a whole host
Hard to tell what
of
that. I
conspiracy
couldn't like
theories
just
on the
imagine what the
internet,
sound actually
and
was.
it raised a lot of
That
questions
weird like
really
clapping.
about ballistics,
Or
amongst
just
other
the shots.
things.
Oh,
So given
yeah.
that recreating historical assassinations is something that we do quite a lot on the channel, we figured that
Yeah,
we might
with
the
first
one's
time
pretty
ever
simple.
tackle a situation like this
With
where
the
person in
pistol,
question
even.
is
Yeah.
He
situational
ran
man,
as
while also
a
giving the
governor
situation
for
the
Texas
seriousness and respect
and
that I
won
no.
by,
think
or
it's
almost, no. This
Oh,
guy,
as
him.
much as we're capable.
he almost won.
That's crazy.
He was doing
So
it
there's
as a
three main things
joke,
that I want to hit
Yeah.
and then he
address
actually
today.
almost won
First two
it.
are demonstrations to kind of dispel a lot of conspiracy theories right now, and the third is for fun. The first is showing how a shot like this
Oh,
is not
wig in
only
the Make
difficult to
America
stage, but
Gr-
given the equipment, pretty
Yeah, you
much
just saw
damn
that.
well impossible. The second is to address
Brother.
the internet armchair experts who think that an AR-15 is so deadly that even a shot on the ear would have been an instant kill, and that it was faked with blood packets or fucking aliens, I don't know. So we're gonna run a shot on the ear to show exactly
I didn't think
what
about
happens in
that.
that
You did a good shot.
Now the third thing, it's just because I think it's really cool, we're going to be replicating the return shot on the shooter from the
Oh my
Secret
gosh.
Service sniper
The
rifle. We
shot
didn't
back.
have to
Yeah.
do this, but to be honest, I
Fuck
like
you,
the
Rip.
old-fashioned movies where the bad guy gets
I mean,
his comeuppance
I
at
guess
the
that's
end.
a good
So
way to
I feel like it's
avoid
a pretty
getting
good
a
finale.
political
And it's gonna
party
look
mad
hella
at
good.
you. Is
Yeah, it's definitely
also
one of them.
Spice your
recreating
video like this.
what
My
they
friends are
did to
more
the
than
guy.
willing to help.
Yeah. You know.
Holy shit.
You got all the
I don't know why the
gas.
fuck they wanted to be associated with this one, but they volunteered anyway, so it should be a fun day. This is the AR-15. As you can tell, very effective weapon. This particular iteration is a semi-automatic civilian legal version. This one in particular is kind of more of a budget gun with an optic mounted slightly too far forward, which is exactly what it looked like the shooter had as well. Now, to a competent person, making a shot on a target that is man-sized at about 130, 150 yards, not that difficult. Pretty much any experienced shooter can do that on their bad day. That's also assuming that the average competent shooter has one thing that the would-be assassin did not.
The
More
ability
muscle
to
mass than
aim.
a 7th grade cheerleader. But
Yeah,
now
he
what
looks
internet
fucking
experts are
stupid.
trying to claim is that it was an
Oh,
inside
did you
job,
hear
it
the
was
shirt
staged,
he was wearing?
and that
Yeah,
the
of the
shooter
donut, not
intentionally
donut,
only hit
yeah, Demo Ranch.
Demolition
in the ear,
Ranch.
And the fact that that actually mattered at all was so
DPMS,
annoying.
which is just pretty
Yeah,
garbage tier, to be
no,
honest.
they were
and a
like,
red dot with
who is
no
this guy?
magnification.
Like, he's a f***ing terrorist.
Exactly what that shot would have looked like from the shooter's perspective, and then you can judge for yourself how easy that shot would have been. This is approximately 130 yards. See what that looks like down the sight.
Wow.
So
he really
we were just
could've
back
hit
there at
that.
like 130 yards trying to get that through the dot. Would any of you stand at 130 yards and let me take a shot on your ear?
I wouldn't
Yes.
let you do that at 2 yards. I trust
Well, that's just because you're a pussy. Trying to explain
You
to
know.
people on the internet, especially the experts on
That's
Twitter,
just 'cause
they
you're
don't
a
understand like
pussy.
That's because you
MOA.
are.
So like when you have a garbage tier AR-15,
Only the
that's,
homies
know,
let
on
you shoot their
DPMS
ears
15
off.
years ago that was his dad's gun, you're doing like a 2 to 3 MOA. So 3 inches, let's say, at 100 yards. Some would say
3
too
inches?
much. You know what's suspiciously 4.5 inches to the left of your right ear? Well,
Wait, which way?
there's air. Absolutely, like
He's
this
doing it a
dot
lot of generous size to
covered
hit,
a
and he's
good
still
chunk of
shot.
the head at that distance, at 130. Yeah, no bipod, super elevated heart rate, no magnification. So people are, a lot of people were saying like, well, yeah, you could just zoom in a scope like Call of Duty, huh? No, it's not. It's not a scope. This is not like a fucking sniper weapon. This right here is a 1 magnification, so it's 0 mag.
Yeah,
and
it's
it's
a
literally
straight.
just
I do
looking
wish
through a
he
piece of glass
used
with
a
a dot on it.
sniper rifle.
So yeah, now hopefully you have a better
I didn't think
idea
about that.
why
Is that
saying
is that the gun that the guy
earshot
used?
was
Like, it was just a
Yeah,
using
shitty,
that
he used
setup
an
at, like,
M4.
a singular.
150
That's
yards
awesome.
is just
Or
fucking
AR-15.
stupid, frankly. What's
Yeah, I
really
just
fun
mean,
is
like, with that
there's
shot.
another
Basically an
conspiracy theory that, of
M4,
course,
yeah.
Trump
With
was
that
not
sight.
hit by a bullet because bullets, you know, expand and they have, you know, a crazy temporary cavity and it would have taken his whole head off and all sorts of shit. And he was hit by flying glass that came from fucking, I don't know. It's Twitter. Now, in order to actually capture the bullet as it's grazing through the ear, we would need some serious high speed.
Did someone say high speed?
I don't know why they keep doing
Why
that.
did you invite us,
It's
Brent?
like, it's like or something. I don't. So
They have
100,000
branding,
frames
man.
per second. That should be plenty enough to catch a bullet like that because it's
yeah.
traveling at what, 3,000 feet a 2nd roughly.
So this will slow down time 3,000 to 4,000 times slower than normal.
Perfect. Well, let's get to it, guys.
Let's do it.
Now, we don't really care about distance on this one since, I mean, the ballistics are going to be negligible. If anything, closer distance should do more damage. So if this just rips right through the ear like it did in real life, then that should definitively prove it. So let's, I just want to make sure we get the most accurate shot possible. Firing.
So look for like a vibration. Oh,
Yep, there
I
it
saw
was.
Oh yeah, damn.
I think we could get closer. Yeah, so I think he actually got hit right up here.
Okay.
The bullet impact was right there. You could see where it just grazed the very edge of like the middle of his ear.
So
But we're
what
gonna try to go for the meat.
What I find the most interesting is that the whole head is
Eat up
still
the
there.
ear.
That's kind of crazy. I thought it would have disappeared. Firing.
The whole head is still there. Dude, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, I think that was it. Oh yeah, that was the fucking money shot right there.
That's a perfect sim there.
Don't call it
How
the
is his head
money
still
shot.
connected?
That
I don't
know,
sounds
it's
so
just-
It was the
fucking
shot that was
bad.
meant to
Bullet actually
happen.
hit him.
Like his neck's not broken.
Oh. I'm surprised his ear's still up.
When Trump said it felt like
More
he got
than
hit by
flash.
something, you can see the vibration. It'd feel like someone kind of slapped you on
Yeah.
the ear.
I was just gonna say I'm actually personally surprised that it had that much
What's that look like
temporary
water?
cavity, that much expansion.
I guess it's just the weird
But
jello
notice
thing.
how
It's
head is
just
still
like
there.
the gel
Yeah.
of the ear.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
because
play it
your
on
ear's
full
really
speed.
soft.
It's like, well, that's very
Yeah.
unfucking impressive.
Right.
But
I mean, everybody's making fun of his ear bandage
Plus,
in his
that's
speech,
more
saying, like,
so
oh, he's wearing a
like,
big bandage for
liquidy.
sympathy or whatever. You
Yeah,
just
it's
saw
like
his
the
ear
joke.
'Cause that's
explode
ballistic
from
gel, yeah.
cavitation
Yeah.
from getting hit by a gun. Like,
yeah, it looked okay.
Like, that's
'cause
also
I know he was
loaded with
golfing
blood and
the next
shit,
day,
too,
which
I
talk
think.
about
Yeah.
fucking Chad energy right there.
I mean, Evander Holyfield finished the round, so I mean,
Yeah, well, yeah, to be fair, you got, you know, assassination attempt at 8, but you've got a tea time at 9 a.m. Like, yeah, what you gonna do? A lot of people talk
Pretty
about
much.
how Trump turned his head at the last minute, and that's what saved his life. And it's really easy to see. Like, there's graphics and shit of it, but now that we have a ballistic dummy here, you can actually plainly see the trajectory the bullet took to go through the ear the way that it did. If his head was tilted the way that it was before he went to go look at that graph, it's hitting a lot of, you know, the really important lizard brain stuff that makes you, you know, continue to breathe. So him turning his head at the last
You know.
minute got a lot of the vital part of his brain out of the way of that bullet, which is just, I mean, talk about luck. We might be having a very different conversation had that not been the case. And using
Oh,
to
God, yes.
take
Oh, yeah,
out
that's
the
for it, yeah, yeah.
nameless nerd and virgin. This right here is an Accuracy International 300 Win Mag. Accuracy International is like the Lamborghini of bolt guns as far as like not getting
Jesus.
something stupid custom done.
That
Very,
is a
very nice
beautiful
rifle. I
looking
actually-
fucking
I've been
rifle.
shooting
That
this setup
looks like,
a
it
little
looks
bit
like a
the last couple
fidget
days.
spinner, like how
Fucking
premium it
amazing
looks.
gun. Better be, because they're like 15 grand. Got our 300 Win Mag Spicy Boys right here.
It's
Gonna
that
load it
Call
on
of
up.
Duty rifle right
Yeah.
there.
It's open though for now. Got a Badger Ordnance scope mount with a Night Force.
Yeah, if it was
8-pack
in a video
scope,
game, it would look
topped off
generic,
with
but
an
actually look cool.
RRS tripod. These things are very expensive and very nice. I've never really shot with one before the last couple days, and it is amazing. It's really like cheating. Now I know how they were able to pop that shot off so quick and so accurately after the first round was fired. POV, you see this popping up over a slanty roof. So now the fun part, we're going to replicate the shot that Secret
Dude, it doesn't have a
Service took
stupid chin though.
on the would-be assassin here. Not
It's
100%
sperm
clear,
chin.
judging by some of the photos that I've seen, exactly
have a
where he
sperm
was shot
chin.
and where it exited.
Like he
so
looks like a
I'm gonna take some
from
creative.
Magnum.
Now we're gonna see in about 100,000 frames per second exactly what was going through his head. So he kind of looks like Harry Potter now that I think about it.
The skeleton's is
Teeth are kinda
too much of a
straight.
compliment.
Jaw? This isn't
The
accurate.
skeleton is
He kind
handsome.
of carved some of that away. Make it a little
Did you
flatter
hear
down
him?
here.
No, no.
Concave
This
his
jaw,
head in a little
this
bit.
isn't accurate.
Yeah, yeah.
Godspeed, little asshole.
So what, did they just blow his head off, or what happened?
Without further ado, let's go ahead and take this shot.
Well,
Firing.
yeah, they're
3,
taking the shot.
2.
No, but I mean, like, what? They just went for the, yeah.
Oh my!
They just popped him.
I think we hit him.
I think we hit him.
Wow.
Bro, looking like
Holy
Lego.
shit. That is violent. That's graphic.
Holy sh!
Oh, that looks more like his jawline.
I just wonder if they
She
went for
won't
the
do
head or
that
like
again.
just a body shot to kill
Dude,
him.
genuinely.
Like if his head really did just blow
That
up.
was a
millisecond,
headshot, brother.
Yeah.
It was only a
Oh.
head.
He fell down.
I can't.
That is, there is no head.
A
in
loud
Right,
noise
yeah.
was heard,
That-
and
I guess they were trying. I guess it's
That
accurate, right?
See this.
Yeah.
Red.
Based on how fucking cool it looked 150 yards away, it's gonna look pretty cool.
Oh no.
I figured that would have been a little graphic for the government to try to do, but they just blew his head off, I guess.
Oh, I cannot wait to see the impact. Of
Yeah,
this
yeah.
shit.
My God. It barely slowed. Oh, actually, no, it did end up in there.
Shit.
I thought it didn't. I thought it kept
Oh
going,
my
but no.
god, dude.
God damn.
His head fucking blew apart.
Jesus Christ. Well, it looked like him at some point in his life.
Oh.
That looks more like him now.
Yeah, yeah.
You,
That really
just
looks
put
like him.
glasses.
Oh, really?
You can
Okay,
see
good,
it.
good. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it
I was
shattered it.
I was aiming for the glasses.
Dude, it
The-
ended up
the-
looking
the
like him.
left
Look,
side-
all chin.
It ignites stuff inside of his head. Right?
Yo,
Oh,
yeah, it
yeah,
absolutely
well,
does. You see the flash.
So I don't know
That's
if
probably the metal off of the. It's the radio the CIA was playing the messages
Ah.
through.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Dude, the government.
we got him.
The government made it explode inside his head.
Well, I believe the president is safe.
Hi everyone, I hope you enjoyed watching Obama f***ing blow up.
Dude, that really was the POV of Obama when he was in prison.
I mean Trump, not Obama.
No, but I mean, like, that's Obama when he was in the Middle East.
It's Martin Luther Obama.
Martin Luther Obama.